Today, I'm with one of my ceramic coating clients who's doing about $20,000 a month, and we're going to be building out a $40,000 a month content and ad strategy for him, breaking down everything it takes to build profitable paid ad strategy, how to build a premium brand that can charge $1,000 plus on your ceramic coating services, and how to use content to pre-sell and pre-qualify your leads for you. So for this one, you could say like, this is video 9. Or video 9 part 2, and you'd be like, look at this car though, no ceramic coating and the paint looks dirty and dingy. You could literally read this because we're going to pull from the B-roll clips.
No, this is not going to be on camera?
The first part will be in camera. Look at this car though, no ceramic coating and the paint looks dirty and dingy. That part, like you could read it and then you could say it, but then the rest of it, this is what leads to fading, paint, and permanent damage. And then this part here, you can do this to paint, glass, plastic trim, and even wheels, talking about the ceramic coating. So we'd pull from those B-roll clips where you're applying the coating to the wheels and everything else. And like scripting this out, I mean, it's not as often where you'll have like 3 cars or you have to film like 3 videos per car. We're just trying to like stock up on content. Like in the future, you could just film one video from this as you get more content.
Like per car. The reason, like the thing is, I try to do like, I only post I think 1 car on Instagram because we have enough volume.
Yeah.
The thing is that they're probably all very similar. Like a lot of the middle of funnel, it's all just like, here's what this service is. It's like I'm not that creative. So I don't know if I should. I know you have some ChatGPT stuff, so maybe I need to watch those videos and see how to create new scripts. And
the ChatGPT is good for. I think it's good for older people who have no creative direction. You know, like. There's some clients I work with where they have like no idea how to do anything. And like, that's where that's good. Like, I'm sure you scroll on social media at times, you probably see some videos that look good. Just save the videos. And then when you come here, you can go to your saved videos and see which ones you want to try and replicate. Being a little bit more unique in the content is one thing that will help the videos do better. Because you almost want to try and build a brand around what you're building, you know, instead of it just looking like the same thing every time. Because then people won't want to follow. There's no reason for them to follow you, you know? And like, the more people that follow, the more you'll retarget. So, and you'll be able to retarget them organically and with ads if they're following you.
Yeah.
If I were you, because like these B-roll clips are things that you can use like forever, basically. So just to switch it up, you could grab some outside, you can grab some inside, you can get some with your phone.
Okay.
You can get, like if you eventually have meta glasses, you can get it with meta glasses too.
Yeah.
Like you can just grab as many as possible.
Just different formats or...
Because then whenever you have an editor, you're going to want to throw all the B-roll clips in the folder. So then when they're going through and editing it, they can just pull from that and then put it on whatever video looks the best. And then certain cars will have like better angles, you know?
Yeah.
So like with a Tesla, typically it's like the back quarter or like the front. I would say with the Tesla, the back would look better.
Yeah.
So when you're washing it, you're going to kind of want to like focus on the back. So that way it's like more visually appealing and easier for people to want to watch it. Like that car, same thing. I think it'd be like the back right quarter panel.
Okay.
So you'd try and grab most of the clips from there. You could even get like first shots, like your establishing shots, just to like show people what they're getting into. They can usually be farther too. So like if you were starting out a video by saying like this client came in for whatever, instead of starting up super close, people sit there and they watch that video. But if I'm just showing those water spots, they're not going to know what it's on. You know, it could be on a window, it could be on a grill. Like you have no idea. So if it starts out by, if the car was like right in the entrance, you know, and then it showed like the sign, so that way people start to associate your brand and name and everything with these videos. And then it pans over to the car, that's like an establishing shot where it's like showing people what the video is going to be about.
So if you start at the shot, like, you know, the Tesla in the middle, the sign, and then when you like move a little and then you have like a zoom in shot, it's like closer to the water spots after that.
Yeah, it could be, so it could be that. And then it could even go from that. You could be talking in the beginning, but then the next clip could be you here in front of the car talking about what, like why the client came in.
Okay.
You know, and then from there it goes inside, and like the rest of the videos could be inside.
Okay.
But like jumping back and forth is how you keep the videos engaging too. You know, like one of your issues right now is they're just not as engaging. People don't want to watch them as much. So we want people to be entertained as they're watching it. And like the more angles they see, the more like visuals they see, the more that they can feel like they really need that, the more they're gonna be interested and want to continue watching. And same thing, you could do it with iPhone too. So if you wanted to have a mix, like you just do the same thing with your phone. You could set this up. You could go do whatever else, and then like every couple minutes, just switch an angle. Yeah, just to switch it up a little bit.
You can even do this to paint, glass, plastic trim, and even wheels.
Good. No, that's perfect. And then say, if you want a quote to have this done on your vehicle, and then we'll do DM. So just DM us.
Are we doing that in one take or 2 takes? One.
I would do it in one. Okay, so the CTA should be easy because it's always kind of the same.
If you want to put that as done on your far, DM us the word or what?
Yeah, DM us the word ceramic, and we'll reach out to getting you an accurate quote, something along the lines of that.
Okay. If you want to put that as done on your part, just DM us the word ceramic, and we'll reach out to get you an accurate quote.
Perfect. This video, because you're calling out that it's a 2025, qualifies. Model 3 also qualifies. And then saying there's $1,000 service, it also qualifies. So there's 3 ways that you can bring in a better quality audience. This video is also like very top of funnel because 75% of it is just the process, you know? So there's a chance that it could bring in lower quality traffic, but something to test out because it can do really well. And then what we'll do is have the same video and we'll use that same hook. But then as you're going through and doing the job, you'll see V2. So same intro, but have a section where we explain the prep, correction, coding. Like as you go through, just be like, okay, like I'm going to foam it down. And then you can kind of explain that. And then I can pull clips from it. So like, even like here, because it's like the whole front. So if you go slow, like across the fender and across the hood, then like the mist will shoot up. So it looks really good on the camera. But eventually you'll notice that stuff more with the camera instead of the phone.
I need to play around with my camera.
Yeah. Even just like when you go back and watch the clips, you'll be like, okay, that one was good. Like next car, I'm going to do that one again.
Do you want to go like all the way across like that? Or?
Usually if it's just like hit the fender and then try and push it all off. And then you could even like go to the hood, try and push it all off. Usually if you go in one motion, it looks better. Are you planning on clayboring any part of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you do that...
Wait, you also clayboard. Which one do you think is better on camera?
Synthetic, is that like the mitt?
No. We pulled in the force. So it'll look like this.
Yeah, that works.
That's fine.
Yeah, and then when you're doing that, that's where you'll explain that step that you're doing.
Like, are we copying while I'm doing it?
Yeah. You don't even have to look at the camera. You can just like look at...
Should we phone it up again real quick just so we have some...
Yeah, you can. No script for this one. It's just explaining. So you could just like what are you doing right now?
Now we're playing the vehicle to remove contaminants in the paint and get it prepped for ceramic code.
Yeah. So that's what you'd say. Yeah. Try and start in the middle of that hood if you can.
Right here?
Yeah. Anywhere in the middle.
Okay. Let's see. I'll see. Right now we're playing the vehicle. Okay. Right now we're playing the vehicles to remove contamination and get the paint ready for ceramic coating.
Good. And then you can hear it too. So you could even say like, if you can hear the, like that noise, that's all the contamination. That's like, explain what that is, you know?
Okay. Say that one more time. How should I say it?
Like if you can hear how rough the paint is.
You can hear how rough the paint is.
And then explain like what that is, you know, like explain how that's the contaminants stuff.
If you can hear how rough that is, that's all the contamination on the paint and we're removing all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, we're doing a one-step paint correction. This is going to remove around 50 to 60. This is going to remove...
Okay, just, yeah, 50 to, let's remove 50 to 60%.
This is going to remove around 50 to... This is going to remove around 50 to 60% of the swirls, water spots, and light imperfections in the paint, and also bring back that nice gloss shine.
That deep gloss shine.
And also bring back that deep gloss shine.
Good.
Okay.
That's good. That's a perfect clip. Content either needs to be cool enough for people to want to watch it, or it has to provide enough value for people to want to watch it.
Yeah.
Like my content is boring, you know, but like people are going to watch it because it's going to solve a problem for their business. Yeah. So like for you, it could be a mix of both.
Yeah.
Like you have cool cars, people like to see cool cars.
Yeah.
And then if you're fixing a problem for them that they know that they need fixed, then they'll follow you to get more information of how to do that. So it's like a mix of the two. But then like one thing with yours right now is it wasn't providing as much information about how it's going to fix their problems either. It's just kind of like telling them what you can do. And that's a good part of it. But like getting people to pay $1,000 or something, you need to like build a gap. So that way they see like why it's worth that much.
Yeah.
And that's where like more of the in-depth process and everything kind of comes into play. There's a lot that goes into it, but like once you get it, it just makes sense, and then you start doing more of it. You see a video brings in a certain amount of leads, see that clearly works, so you start to double down on that, and then eventually it just kind of falls into place.
Yeah.
So moving in the right direction though. You're already doing good now, which is good. You just have to
better
expand. Yeah.
That's it.